Hey everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me today is Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Yella.
Good day.
And Connor.
Hello there.
And we return again to the story that has won our Patreon poll for whatever month. It won the poll. That's the important thing, you know.
Okay.
And we are on the second part, Chapter 3, Crash Bandicoot the Origin. And, this chapter has more than one title. Crash Landing, very clever pun, but also Vengeance.
I don't think that's correct spelling of vengeance.
Yeah, it's missing the letter A. It's Vengeance.
Oh, it's vengeance.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misheard. I thought you said an A, but you didn't.
Yeah, you see, there's the faintest difference. There's Vengeance and Vengeance. So, Injin's eyes snapped open. He was lying down on his back against a cold metal table.
What the hell?
He thought as he noticed that his vision in his left eye was computer green with red circles. He tried then to sit up, but he was fastened down to the table looking at the wires and metal parts that were all over his body. He remembered what happened.
Damn.
I mean,
That's how that works, I guess.
That's how that works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I really hate these green and red monitors. I hope one day they invent, computers with different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you got a robot eye, but it was running like original DOS.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
It's running an IBM.
Help! Somebody get me off this some freaking table!
There's some freaking table.
Yeah.
A sharp and almost unbearable, almost.
Oh,
He can bear it,
I can
though.
bear it a little bit.
He can do it, but it's a near
It's
thing.
kind of hard, but I can indeed bear that.
Fiery pain erupted in Injin's left forehead.
His left.
His left forehead? Does he
He
have
shrieked
two
out
of
in
them?
pain.
Yes.
You have your
He has
left
two
forehead and
foreheads.
your right forehead.
Oh my God.
Those are your two.
Well, that's
you
why
know
they
what they
call it the
say?
forehead.
Inside
You
all
got-
of us, there are two foreheads.
Hey, you've got, I'll update you on your anatomy. You got the one head, the two head, the three head, and the forehead.
Oh.
That's what you call the different sides of your head. The front is the forehead,
Yeah.
and then it's like starting on the left, that's the one head.
Yeah, I see.
And it wraps
I mean-
around.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your abs.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, just stop feeling pain, forehead.
In Brio, okay.
Real.
No. You can't. I'm sorry. You could explode if you get to rest. Clam down.
Clam down.
Everybody stay clam.
Matt, I think you'll find that they roll every letter except the R in that word.
I know, I see
He
that.
did roll the T.
Rest. Yeah.
Yep.
Roll your ass.
Clam
Oh my god, it really
down.
says clam down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does
Everybody
clam the
stay
flip down come
clam.
from? Is that me and my friends upon us? It feels like it might have been.
Yeah.
Embryo stammered, walking into the room.
I think of nicer things.
Biro, where am I?
Engine demanded, again trying to sit up.
Oh, this is Bureau this time. You're in a robotics lab in Cortex Castle.
Well, there's no dashes. There's no dashes. So what he's actually saying is in C Cortex Cas T. Bureau whimpered, walking to where Engine was.
Oh. Ugh. I feel so nauseous, but it's like my body won't let me throw up. Won't let me. Oh my god! The missile!
Oh, he just remembered. He just
No,
remembered the
sees.
thing that happened to him.
Nauseous.
Yeah,
Nauseous.
nauseous. That's what you feel, when you're seasick.
Nauseous sounds like a
it's,
sick energy
Spanglish.
drink.
Yeah.
I want some nauseous.
Engine cried, his eyes widening.
Is the missile still in my head? Tell me!
One word.
One word. Yeah.
Bureau nodded nervously before explaining.
To P-P-P-R. That's not how you spell repair.
Nope.
Even if that was correct, that's still wrong. The life-threatening head injuries. WWE redesigned your head, turning you into a cyborg. HHH hints.
Triple H making an appearance here.
Triple H. He's finally here.
Nice.
The reason your voice sounds cybernetic.
I mean, he didn't comment on that, but I guess that's true now.
His voice doesn't, though. It doesn't. It doesn't in the game.
I gotta run all my lines through like a robot filter now.
Then you can go intergalactic, planetary, planetary, intergalactic.
Yeah, but he doesn't even talk like that in the game. Why?
Oh, that's good.
Engine began to
Redesigned
sob.
for the 20th century or whatever.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's a gritty reboot.
I was gonna say, that Crash Bandicoot, insane trilogy reboot's not nearly as good as I thought it was gonna be, dude. Look at his writing.
Yeah.
His writing sucks.
Why is the missile still there?
He asked,
question.
changing his mood from upset to rage.
Oh, he's angry now.
Yeah, time to
angry.
shift gears.
Oh, now you get to roll your R, Matt.
Oh, there it is. www.nfl.com.
Yeah.
Football. www. We couldn't move.
Oh, it's missing the E. Holy crap.
Yeah, so it's just
Move.
Nice.
move.
You might have popped like a balloon, taking ooze with you.
What?
Bureau, what happened to you?
Why would that pop like a balloon?
Fuck, bro.
They, I don't know, took half of Bureau's brain out to put it in engine.
Because as you know, when a balloon pops, it kills people.
Bureau sounds like an engine now. He's like starting up like he's a fucking car. He's like, he's making like fucking car noises.
I love you and I miss you.
Oh, God. The first time I saw that, it so fucking killed me.
Yeah, I remember.
I almost died that day.
Bureau nervously explained. Bureau stared at Engine's rage-filled face. He always had a temper, but his accident seemed to have enhanced it. This was very dangerous, considering the bomb could go off if his temper reached a high level.
Well, that sounds like a design mistake on your end, because I guess,
all caps rage.
yeah, like that sounds like a design mistake. Like literally, why is his like emotional whatever like linked to the explosive in his face? Like that sounds like a horrible idea.
They
They had to have done that on purpose. They made him a cyborg.
Here, Jella, I'm going to let you in a little secret. These people aren't very good at their jobs. I don't know if you've noticed that or not.
That's a good point.
Remember, like Cortex isn't even a scientist; he's a researcher.
All right, he's a researcher.
He did this just so he could see what happened from it, so he could like publish a paper on it.
Yeah, to grab some statistics and just publish
expected
those.
results. This is not working very well. Actual results. This didn't work very well.
Nice.
I will now publish my paper on why what I did was a very bad idea.
I'm gonna kill that stupid little bandicoot!
He yelled at suddenly, making Bureau jump backwards. The rocket in his head, the rocket in Bureau's head, began to flame, and he ripped his arms out the locks.
What did suddenly ever do to you?
Yeah, why are you yelling at suddenly? He's a cool dude. His strength is incredible.
Again, look at Engine. Look at those muscular arms.
Yeah,
his strength is incredible.
What a buff boy. Such a buff boy.
Bureau thought, looking in awe at Engine.
Aww.
Aww.
Realce my legs! Now!
Reels my legs, you fool.
I don't know. Release. Okay.
And if I can find it,
How?
if I can find that, I'll add it to the in-jokes playlist.
How did he get released to Reels?
Very carefully.
Engine yelled at Bureau, who immediately opened the leg holes. Engine grabbed Brio around...
Leg holes?
Yelled at Bureau, grabbed Brio.
Yeah, I mean, he's intimidating both. One physically and one verbally.
The leg holes. He's strapped to a table, so it's literally like in MK Annihilation, a great movie. He just rips off the
Thank
leg
you,
restraints.
Bureau, for releasing me. I will not choke you out.
Brio, on the other hand.
Engine grabbed Brio round the neck and pushed him up against the wall. Engine's cyber eye glowed ruby red, and the missile in his head was flaming. His fingers constricted around Burrow's neck. It was going to snap at any moment.
Whoa, he has his fingers around both their necks
Well,
now.
if the neck is about to snap, then I'm pretty sure his windpipe is already crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Bandicoot will pay! Pay for what has done to me! I will smash his legs! I will break his neck! I will...
Injun paused, and his eyes grew back to their normal color as his rocket stopped flaming. Wink?
Grew.
Wink.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't know what came over me.
It was anger, Engine. It's
Oh
called
my
anger.
God! What is the spelling?
Whoa.
Injun said, while slaying Brio and turning away, obviously
Now that
disappointed
is-
with
that
what
is
he had
not
just
what
did.
I've
Brio
seen
approached
before.
him. Or I'm sorry, Biro approached him. What? Rel slaying?
How?
He has tried to spell, some form of release twice now, and both times it became magic.
Well, it's like this.
can't
It's like,
get no
let me see.
release.
He was like this. Let me sit here. Let me type the word release.
Yeah. It's almost like a Scrabble kind of way where they have the letters that make up the word, but then they just put the letters like in whatever order. They could put more letters than, are actually in the word into their version of it. Yeah.
More points. Listen,
bad.
look, I reached the 3 times word value.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that word is spelled, though. I don't think that's
I
legit.
reached 3 times word value.
I don't know. This can't be answered by simple like fat fingers or hitting the wrong key.
He straight up doesn't know how the word release is spelled.
Rel slaying.
He has fucking spelled it differently every single time.
These are the kind of typos that you make when you're really tired, and then when you notice that something's pointed out like, hey, that's incorrectly spelled, you look at it and you go, how the hell did I do that?
These are the sort of misspellings when you're like, trying to complete your will and you're dying of a heart attack.
Hey, come on, let's... Stuttering is killing me. Get you a top and a cup of cocoa coffee.
Going down
coffee.
to Cocoa Coffee. We brew the best coffee in town.
I need to be topped, Biro. That would get rid of my anger.
He's shirtless. I want you to look at Injun and imagine him without a shirt.
No thanks.
Oh, I don't want to think about either one of them without a shirt.
Thank you.
Injun replied. Injun will remember this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, his name is Brio.
Yeah,
No.
canonically,
Well,
Not
Brio's
Biro.
Matt. Brio's name is Brio. Biro's name is Biro. Two different
So
characters.
wait, so the correct one is Brio, and the wrong one is Biro.
Well,
Yeah.
This author said Biro so often
See,
that
I thought I was I was trying to figure out. I was looking up who they actually were because I wanted to see a picture of them, and I kept searching Biro and getting nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize their name was actually Brio.
yeah.
the author misspelled it more times than they spelled it correctly to where we thought, Biro was the normal one and Brio
Yeah,
was
I
the
know.
mess up.
Me too.
No,
I
well,
thought Biro was the normal one and Brio was the wrong one.
No, man.
But I like the
there's totally
voices
a,
we have, so let's go.
No, there's totally a Biro and a Brio. It's just Biro's not very
there
popular.
must be. I can't fucking tell.
He's a what do they call that? A Google whack. Insanity Beach.
that's where
Oh,
we
not
are now.
Insanity or Insanity?
No,
Yeah, well,
it's
there's
Insanity
three
Beach.
beaches. We
I mean,
established
like-
that in the last one.
It's the Trinity Islands, after all.
Yeah, Insanity, Insanity, and Insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Crush.
Mhm.
A voice said as the orange bandicoot lay there face down in the sand.
Ugh. 5 more minutes, mama. He was like surfer dude cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Crash moaned, turning over onto his back.
Oh my.
Yeah. Come on, wake up.
Come on, listen. Hey.
Come on, step it up.
I'm growing a beard over here.
Yeah, like literally just, hey, listen. Trying to wake him up. The voice said. Crash opened his eyes to see a wooden mask floating above him.
Hey, you're not mama.
What gave it away?
Are we doing this, author? Are we really doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. I mean, you have eyes, Blake. You can see we're doing this.
I don't
wish
want to
didn't.
do this though.
Crash
Oh,
yelled,
that's fair.
leaping to his feet. Wow.
Oh.
And taking a handful of sand that he threatened to throw.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw pocket sand in your face.
Tactical pocket sand, go.
It was quite the feat. He went from his back to his feet, standing up.
Yeah, I mean,
in one motion.
That's not very easy to do, honestly.
Yeah. It's like when Stem takes over in Upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just does the arms and just flies to his feet.
God, I love that movie.
Don't mess with me! I got this crap!
That's sad.
screamed.
That's not crap.
He screeched, throwing the sand at the mask. Yeah. Yeah. The old screaming seagull.
Crash, calm down. Calm down? I'm calm. I'm the king of calm. You're the one who needs to calm down, you wooden bastard.
Whoa,
I'm
no.
freaking calm.
Whoa.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm... fuck. I don't know what the hell I am. I need to lay down.
God, remember
Wow.
in the game whenever Crash Bandicoot just drops the fucking F-bomb casually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, gritty reboot.
Imagine being this bad at being funny.
Yeah.
You sit down, it's like, I'm going to write some really funny jokes, and then you write this, and it's just like crickets, start chirping outside.
Just because they know what you've been writing.
They know.
Yeah, the crickets heard your joke and they started chirping.
Yeah. Maybe some protagonists should stay silent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean
Also-
you don't want to hear the super cool Half-Life fan fiction where Gordon Freeman just starts shouting the F word for no reason?
Well, I mean,
No.
that's just Freeman's Mind. If you want that, just go watch Freeman's Mind.
Yeah. No, man, if you really want the true experience, play Hunt Down the Freeman.
Yeah.
Man, there should be like a Crash's Mind. Someone plays Crash Bandicoot and is just, being Crash. It's just like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Whoa.
But what about
no,
Hunt
I'm
Down the
joking.
Bandicoot? What do you think of that one?
Yes.
At the very end for Crash Bandicoot.
Where's the
Well,
Bandicoot?
I guess it wouldn't be Crash Bandicoot. It'd be one of the bad guys finds, I don't know, some other guy and goes, "You fucked up my base." That'd be really good. I would like
didn't
that.
play Hunt Down the Freeman, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I referenced some of his famous line, where's Gordon? Where's the Freeman?
I referenced the
Where
second most
is the
famous
freest
line.
man?
You fucked up my face.
Nice.
I love that
The
line so
hunt
much.
has only just begun.
Hunt Down the Bandicoot.
Yeah. Crash collapsed into the sand and began to cry.
Wow.
The story is him to cry.
Yeah. I don't know.
He sobbed, covering his face with his hands.
Wit his hands. Weed his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I fine? Am I not fine? I've got big-headed yellow bastards.
That sounds vaguely racist.
I've got to muscularly animals trying to beat the living crap out of me.
What?
And now I've got a floating mask with feathers above my head.
What the
Why?
fuck?
Why is there an ellipsis there?
What the fuck is he even trying to
What is
say?
everything?
I don't understand what I
words-
just read.
These words are words, but they don't make sense together.
Sound
They
and
don't-
fury signifying nothing.
These words just fail to convey any meaning.
Yeah, I mean,
what was that?
shout out to our guest riffer, Billy Shakes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, that just stunned me. I'm
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to. I've got big-headed yellow bastards.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
He broke down again.
I'm breaking down again.
Yeah.
He broke down again. Aku Aku. Is it Aku Aku or Aku Aku? I think it's Aku Aku. Aku Aku gave a sigh and zapped Crash in the butt with his eyes.
Okay.
Also, he's just staring at that beautiful Bandicoot butt.
I agree with Matt. That is a hard okay. Just okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Just what Matt Damon and Dogma. Okay.
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 Youch!
He screamed, jumping up and rubbing his buttocks. Okay.
His buttocks.
Okay.
That
Okay.
youch looks weird.
That hurt, you little bass.
Do you have any other swears? Do you have
Yeah,
anything
he
else
said
you can
fuck.
call
He said,
people?
I think he said fuck earlier.
And
Hey,
hell.
don't worry. Give him some time. He'll get the other swears
but-
in there.
And
But,
crap.
yeah, but Aku Aku is going to say what we all are thinking.
Okay.
Will you just shut up for a second, for God's sake?
Thank
The
you.
mask roared. Crash instinctively stood up straight and lifted his head. Is that instinct? I think that's instinct.
That's not instinct. That has nothing to do with instinct. That's not what instinct is.
Well, I mean, when animals get yelled at in the wild, they all just stand up straight.
I mean, if
and
they're
stare
meerkats,
forward,
maybe.
Yeah,
like
they
meerkats
make,
or something.
they make sure that all the attention is then on them by moving and being visible.
Crash. My name is Aku.
The mask began.
Crash? My name's not Crash. It's not 1, not 3. 4.
It's 4.
It's
Same thing
not 1,
again.
not 3.
Not 1,
4.
not 3, not 3.
Oh! To save on time, I'll just take Crash.
That makes no
Hang
sense,
on.
and I hate it.
Hey, guys, do you hear that? You listen closely. Do you hear that? No, I don't either. No one's laughing. That wasn't funny. Wow. It's
No.
crazy.
I was going to make a totally funny joke on how that's how Connor got his name.
Right, yeah.
Someone just called him Connor one day and he was like, eh.
You know, that my name is Matt because it's my name.
Yeah. Your name is Matt T.
I like
Trotz.
to rap because it's my game.
What's in a name?
Crash interrupted. Aku continued.
Since the dawn of time, the ancient spirits have assigned me to protect this world, and for decades now, I've done my job. But
The ancient spritz.
Fritz.
yeah,
Ancient Fritz.
the ancient New York Seltzer.
Oh, I was thinking for a oh no, wait, that's spelled differently. Never mind.
Since the dawn of time, the Brooklyn Dodgers have assigned me to protect this world.
I mean, yeah.
Aku paused to see that Crash was staring at his shoes. Not even paying
Bro,
Hang on.
how can-
Just imagine. I'm sorry, Blake. Whoa, Yankee cap with no brim. Whoa.
damn, look at his shoes.
Exactly.
He got those Nikes. But like,
I like that he stares at his shoes, which makes me think he goes up his shoes.
I thought he was staring at Aku's shoes for a second. I had to do
Oh.
a fucking double take. I was like, what?
You were like, wait, mask wear shoes? What?
Damn, Aku's sporting the shoes. What kind do you think they are?
Yeah.
He got
Aku
those
got
sick
that
Yeezys. Is he wearing the Yeezys? Is he wearing the Nikes? But like, I like how this author cannot go a single fucking sentence without using a correct word. Stairs. Come on. It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
just
sorry,
need one less letter.
Aku paused to see that Crash was staring at his shoes, not even paying attention to what was going on. God damn it.
Crash!
Aku screamed and Crash's head shot up. Aku continued.
That is how you spell crashes.
Yeah.
But I have come across a force that threatens to make protecting this planet pretty hard.
Not impossible. I can do it.
Gems.
Wow.
I can do it.
I
Just a little
I just
difficult.
like the idea of him being like, it's not that he has come across a force that, that the world needs protecting from. He's come across a force that makes protecting the world difficult.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why he
What?
wants to get rid of it.
I'ma hire someone on to offload the work.
Yeah,
You know,
I
Yeah,
got
this
shit I
work-
need to be doing.
it's
That
the-
work
isn't
smarter,
this.
not harder.
Exactly.
So yeah, gems. Gems? Gems! They have been lying where
Gems
they lie
three
for
ways.
centuries now, but one man is co-cell-acting the gems and has already collected many.
He spelled it
Dr.
the second time.
Cortex. He
Aku was
Spelled
again
it
cut
right
off.
the second time. How did he fuck that up so bad the first time?
What with
He
like
knows how the word collected is spelled.
co-selecting, yeah. Aku was again cut off by Crash's rambling.
God, imagine if like Link did this.
I
You
like
know, or
Link.
some
I don't
other
want to
video
imagine
game
Link doing
character
this.
was this fucking annoying.
Dude, imagine if Mario did this.
Hey, listen. No, I'm not gonna listen. Listen to me, you stupid little blue bitch. All right, I got my own things to do.
I got dreams and ambitions that are all my own, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
excuse me, princess.
Great Deku Tree's trying to talk to Link, and Link just slowly, his head tilts down to stare at his own shoes, and it's like, what are you doing?
Hold down
Damn.
and make me crouch. If you press left and right, you can make me do the duck walk. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh my god.
That-
my
that-
boy.
That's the line nobody quotes. That is the line nobody quotes. That's my favorite line from those games. For that
It's
fucking
a
tutorial.
very good line. It's very
You can
good.
make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? It's like,
Cool,
yeah,
huh?
real cool.
I mean, you know what? I'll give
me.
it. I'll give it
Good.
that. I'll give it that. Duck walking is not something you see in a lot of 2D platformers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cortex! He's the bastard that did this to me! Bastard!
I really like the word bastard.
Oh man, he's about to pull a Drax and stand again. Crash leapt from his feet and began to walk
now he's going
to the
back
jungle.
to the ground.
Yeah.
It's just face plants. Just jumps up and face plants.
Feet flap from under him, and he lays back down on the beach and goes back to sleep.
No, he leapt from his feet, so his feet are left behind. He's just walking off on stumps.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He began to walk into the jungle.
Crush, where are you going?
It's an honest, good question.
For fuck's sake, I'm trying to provide exposition.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You're interrupting the
provide
story and making it
exposition
like 30
as well
times
as
longer than it
gameplay
needs to
tips.
be.
No. Aku yelled, floating after him.
I require your aid in finding these gems.
Crash
I've had a
turned
whole
around.
bunch of expository banter for this. Why aren't you bantering with me instead of against me?
I mean, why isn't Crash even trying to listen at all?
I mean, I guess he just has no attention span.
Or he's out of his mind. May I remind you, I've got big-headed yellow bastards. I've got to muscularly animals.
Yeah, that's it. Crash is truly insane or something.
Oh my god, maybe Crash is the real insane one after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is on Insanity Island.
Crash turned around to face Aku.
Screw the gems. I'm gonna kill Cortex.
Oh
then
my
I'm gonna
God.
trash everything he ever worked for. Then I'm gonna kill all of his mindless little shits.
Jesus.
How many more times will I have to say gritty reboot?
Gritty reboot.
Gritty
You'll just put it on a soundboard.
Yeah,
One of those things you just hit a single key and
Combine
just
that to a-
gritty reboot.
Yep.
every time, yeah.
Crash stormed off into the thick rainforest. Aku was in tail, yelling after him.
Entail.
Tail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck
What's
does
that even mean?
It's supposed to mean tailing him, but like in tail, it's just I don't know about that. I don't
What
know
does
about
that
word.
entail, though?
Yeah, what does it entail?
Ah,
Cortex Castle, a dark bar in the castle's break room, was lit up vaguely by a feeble little light advertising Budweiser.
What?
Dude, wait, they're trying to be a little atmospheric here. It's like, in a smoky bar. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. Sitting at one of the filthy circular tables were two enormous animals. Cola Kong and Tiny Tiger were the names of these animals. Well, they failed,
Thanks.
but they tried.
They tried. They didn't succeed.
I've been breaking rocks all week and I'm sick to death of it. I gotta talk to Cortex about this lousy job. I've gotta get at least a raise, if not a new job. Kong took a swig of his king-size beer, as Tiny did the same.
His king size. Tiny gotta go to Cincy Beach and smash little Bandicoot in the morning.
Incinti Beach.
Incinti.
Oh, that's a type of tree. That's a type of tree. The Incinti Beach. Beach.
Incinti Beach Tree.
Tiny roared, misspeaking some words.
Oh, that's a
Is that
clever
what those
excuse.
were?
I mean, you should
Those
just
were
put
words
that.
you said,
should just
okay.
put that at the beginning of your thing. Yeah, the whole
For
story.
Tiny, it's explainable. For everyone else, including you, the author, it's not explainable.
Yeah, also, beach sounds the same no matter how you spell it. So.
Yeah, Tidy's is spelled as well as everything around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And written as well as everything around it, too.
And then, how do we know he's on old Flabby's Island? Kong joked, and Tiny chuckled.
Girly Bandicoot worker tracking device or Tiny beat her. She hot one. Tiny give her one.
What the fuck?
What?
Dash exclamation mark.
I have no idea.
What?
Moving on. Tiny, you need to lay off the beer, pal. You're talking shit.
We all need to lay off the beer then.
Yeah.
Damn.
Kong said with a serious tone of voice, taking another swig of his beer. Tiny stared at his can as if Kong's words had reached him. Damn.
As if.
Okay.
As if.
Tiny, we really need to talk about this. We've been wanting to stage an intervention for you. Yeah, I'm hoping my words can reach your heart.
Tiny, you really been hitting the sauce a whole lot lately.
We're all worried about you, Tiny.
You need to put down the Fosters for it puts you down, Tiny. At his can, wait, what? At his can, Tiny stared at his can as if Kong's words had reached him. He crushed the can on his head.
No more beer for Tiny.
Damn. Well, we really made progress here.
Yeah,
Damn,
wow.
all right.
Holy
Well,
crap.
we cured him, boys.
Hey.
Alcoholism's done.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That's it.
That's
a
the
good
only
first step,
net
my boy.
positive thing that's come out of the story so far.
He said sadly before belching. The double
Well,
doors
that's
swung
different.
open, and Cortex as well as Bureau stepped in. They were both wearing brown,
They steeped in.
like a couple of fucking tea bags. They steeped in. They were both wearing brown leather jackets with an N on it. Cortex was wearing a black top. Bureau was wearing green. They were accompanied by 3 lab assistant androids who waited by the door.
Why were they both wearing brown leather jackets?
With
they're
an in
cool.
on
They're-
them? Because they're fucking cool, bro.
They just saw Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Somehow 2004.
Well, I mean, the story
mean-
takes place in the future.
Oh, you're right.
The future.
Tiny, get to your quarters. Your mission starts at 0500 hours tomorrow, and if you're a second late, you will be tortured worse than you've ever been in your life.
Fucking weird.
He didn't even write that right. 05 colon
Yeah.
5
Everything
a.m.
about
hours.
that was wrong.
Cortex told Tiny, pointing to the door.
Yes, Mr. Doctor.
Ah, Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor.
Tiny gave an army salute. Nice. Thanks.
Nice.
Very
And
nice.
ran out of the door.
Kong, you, on the other hand, have a new job.
Cortex announced.
Bureau, explain.
I could just explain, but I'm going to ask you to explain.
Because
Cortex
I'm an
ordered.
asshole.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and haha, that sentence was just said. Connor, make a joke.
What? Hi, joke.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, you see, I just, that sort of got me
Yeah.
in the mood. It's like, if you could just ask someone else to explain, I'll just ask other people to make jokes
Yeah,
for me.
well, I mean, we don't have to. If we can just,
Oh, right.
delegate our joke telling to other people,
Yeah.
like, I can just
Oh,
say,
I'll-
yellow, make
oh,
a
I-
joke.
It really
And me
takes the
and Blake
pressure
don't
off of
even
me.
have to do any
yeah.
work.
I'll never have to worry about this again. Anytime I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything to say, I'll just offload the work.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, I like that. Blake, make a joke.
We just do that in a circle.
Blake,
and
make
it
a
never
joke, and
ends.
then Blake tells Connor to make a joke, and then Connor tells Yella to make a joke, and then Yella tells Matt to make a joke.
I would make a joke, but I know that Yella has a much funnier joke that he's dying to tell. Go ahead, Yella.
Oh, I mean, Matt, listen, you've never heard a joke.
You know,
until you've
I'm
heard
not
Matt
usually,
tell
I'm
a
not the
joke.
best joke teller here. How about Blake? How about you tell a joke here, huh? You're
Well,
really
I've
funny.
been trying to learn a few new languages, and my grasp of English has slipped in the meantime. So I'm not sure I could tell a good joke right now.
Oh man, yeah, maybe Connor should tell a joke instead.
Yeah, Connor, tell us. I would tell a joke, but I will have my assistant Connor tell the joke for me.
This seems like one of those games you play at like sleepaway camp or something, where you have to keep passing the buck and coming up with an excuse.
Yeah,
And when you can't come up with an excuse, you lose.
yeah. Hot potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Joke potato. It's joke
Joke
potato.
potato.
Hot potato, but we're always passing the jokes off to the next person to say.
Oh man. Let's see. So yes, sir. Bureau replied, handing Kong a map
Brio.
of a jungle area. Oh yeah, Brio replied
Are you okay, Blake?
after
I
the
don't
story.
blame
I'm
Blake for not being okay.
This
I'm not okay
author's
either.
not okay.
Yeah.
Brio replied, handing Kong a map of a jungle area and a well-drawn diagram of a dingo and a crocodile. The file was titled Project Dingo Dial.
Okay.
That is from the game. As Kong flicked through the files, Biro continued.
On a remote PPP polar island, we have
Dissolve.
what?
Dissolve. Verd.
Woo! That's a new one.
Anyone need a sci-fi name?
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
one.
this is a
Dissolve
good one. I love
Verd
it.
is
I
a pretty
love it.
sci-fi name.
Yeah.
Shit, it's so hard. I feel like I keep hitting potholes trying to read this fucking sentence. We have Dissolve Verd, a tropical jungle home to a certain P of Dingo Rocco Isle.
Roll your D's.
Walk out that door, baby.
Whoa, dude, I feel like I had a stroke reading that.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this story. I don't know about this anymore.
I feel
like
like
I'm
lightheaded. I feel like my pulse is dropping.
I feel like
I
I'm
can't
like
get enough oxygen to my brain. I think I'm going to die.
I'm in the woods and I think I hear bears out there. It's
Can
like,
we pass our riff off to someone else?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm retired.
Anyone
I'm
know any channels who'd want to take this up?
Hey, if anyone needs a fifth member of the Steel
We're
Donut,
gonna-
y'all
we're
can
gonna
have
post
this
our
spot,
riffs.
okay?
You've seen stories left up for
Yeah, I was
adoption.
gonna say,
I
post
believe
our
this
riff for
riff up
adoption,
for
yeah.
adoption. Anyone want to adopt this riff and continue it for us? I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
I'm gonna kill this bastards.
Wow. Kong stood up and spoke to Cortex. Can you explain it? Because this mission's hard enough to understand without this bastard explain it.
Yeah, it is pretty
Yeah,
hard to understand
true.
anything that Brio or Biro says.
Yeah.
Cortex nodded, taking some files from an angry bureau.
Well, these type of dingo and crocodile are ones that have the right structure to test the DNA ray. This new being, the dingo dial, can lead my weapons to find the gems.
How?
That I've only brought up now that it has been brought up earlier in this story.
How can it find? How can it lead to find the gems? How?
That's because, everyone knows dingo dials can find gems. It's like a pig finding truffles.
Yeah, exactly. That's just naturally what they do.
Yeah, this is what you call post-shadowing, not foreshadowing.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Yeah, it's post-shadowing where now we're finding out about it now that it's been foreshadowed.
Yeah, now that it has been properly explained, we're gonna be vague about it.
Yeah, exactly. Cortex let out an evil laugh that made Kong back away. Ha 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 ha! Windmill.
and then it just kind of
Watch
goes
the way
like
I
in Austin
navigate.
Powers, and he just keeps evil laughing until it just kind of peters off.
Yeah.
Your mission is to capture these dingoes and crocodiles. Understand?
Yeah, not
Just
even a
do it,
question.
just understand
a
it.
demand.
That's a
I'm
command.
trying
That's
so hard.
You will understand, Kong.
Yeah. Kong nodded.
Good. Bureau and I have unearthed information about a genetic terrorist group. We're going to see if we can recruit them to the Cortex Commandos.
Genetic terror.
I love the game Cortex Command.
They have network play in RetroArch if you want to play Time Splitters later.
Hell yeah.
Oh man,
That has
I
nothing to do
love
with the
Time
riff.
Splitters.
That has nothing to do with the riff. That's just something I'd like to do.
Dude, my friend and I played Future Perfect on Xbox Live all the time.
I know, it's awesome. Cortex explained to Kong, walking out the door. Kong sat in the dark, finishing off his tall one hashtag.
Damn.
Pound
It's
sign.
all one
Why is that relevant?
exclamation point hashtag.
Yeah.
He drinks alcohol, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Kong sat in the dimly lit bar at the shitty table all by himself, finishing off his beer.
To be fair, that's
That's
going to
the
be me
saddest
after we're
shit.
done with this fucking chapter.
Yeah, we're all gonna do that
Yeah,
separately.
you mind if I
yeah.
pop one now? I mean, I am. It is only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but know.
Yeah, you got some of those 5-hour drunkies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Drink
little thing you drink
5-hour
and you're
energy.
toasted for 5 hours.
I mean, it's almost 10 here. It wouldn't be crazy if I drank
woke
some.
up with a
That
sick
is if I
hangover.
actually drank alcohol.
You know
at
what's
all.
weird is I woke up with a horrible hangover because I was drinking last night, and reading the story is giving me a worse headache than the one I woke up with this morning.
Jeez. And this story is stretched all sense of time and whatever to where it basically is 4 a.m. again.
In other words, time for me is something because I'm counting no days.
Yeah. Okay, so back to Crash and Aku. Should have been a line break, but listen, Crash.
Aku was chasing Crash through thick rainforest. Oh, trough thick rainforest. Fuck my goddamn piece of shit.
There cannot be a single sentence without a misspelling.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah. Anger is a normal emotion, but if you kill Cortex, you'll only be bringing yourself to his level.
Are we really doing this too? Can these two have a conversation that's not just cut and
Most
paste?
stories wait until like the very final act to get there. This one just goes there.
Yeah, just burying us in stupid cliches.
What is there really a reason not to kill Cortex though?
Because this is like a Saturday morning cartoon, and so
No. I mean, like everyone's saying fuck and shit. So it's obviously not.
No.
there
Matt, you didn't let me finish. I'm going to say I was going to say, like, this is like a Saturday morning cartoon. Even though everybody's cursing and everything, we have to have this overly simplified moral of, there's no such thing as, any killing is always wrong.
Yeah.
But is there any real reason not to kill
Cortex? It's
Cortex?
always fucking wrong, Matt. It's always fucking wrong. That's the message of this kid's story.
I feel like there's no good reason not to kill Cortex.
Guys. This has gone from a Saturday morning cartoon to a Saturday afternoon cartoon.
Yeah, it's a Saturday evening cartoon now.
And it will probably progress into a Saturday night cartoon.
Soon it's going to be a Sunday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
As in, like, midnight.
Yeah, it's going to go from wacky Saturday morning cartoon to, like, I don't know, Steven Universe with swearing to something you'd find on Adult Swim.
Now we're about to hit the Super Jail morning cartoon.
Yeah, Super Jail.
To something you'd find on adultflix.biz. Crash turned around and spoke to Aku.
Listen, Mask Guy, if I kill Cortex, the world will be a better place. You can do your job, I can catch some rays, and no one else will go through what I have. Why are you defending him?
To be fair to Aku, he's not defending him.
Yeah, and Aku is just like, smoking.
Smoking.
I love Son of the Mask.
Yeah.
That's where you got that from, right? My favorite Jim Carrey movie, Son of the Mask.
Yeah, my favorite Robin Williams movie.
My favorite Robin Williams movie.
My favorite Drew Carey movie.
My favorite Drew Barrymore movie.
I feel like Drew Carey in Son of the Mask.
Yeah.
Wrong actor, wrong movie, and irrelevant.
Oh, the joke is still so good.
To be fair, Drew Carey would have been way better than Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
Crash demanded rage fully Aku hesitated as if Crash was actually right.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I also don't care.
Now it's time to break down this sentence.
No.
You know what? I'll look at that. I'm
Tonight
with
on
Yella here.
Sentence Breakdown.
I'm with Yella. I don't care. You know what? I used to care. I cared at one point in my life. There was a time when I would have read something like that and tried to figure out what the fuck it was, but I don't care anymore. Nah.
All right. The only way I can
Fucking
communicate
kill
how
me.
I feel reading the story is we just need, like, a clip of that scene in Temple of Doom where they're right about to be crushed by the spiked ceiling and, Harrison Ford is just, like, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
That is exactly how I feel.
I feel like screaming.
Yeah.
Same.
Alrighty.
Crash said, spinning around and pointing ahead.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He walked off again.
Crash, wait.
Crash sat down on something soft. Wink?
Just something.
Wait.
I mean, yeah, he's sitting down on his luscious ass.
Oh, yeah, that beautiful Bandicoot ass.
that band of booty, you know what I'm saying?
Those beautiful Bandicoot buttocks.
Yeah. What?
He asked, obviously mad now.
Obviously.
Oh, God.
Yeah, back to morals. Killing Cortex wouldn't make you feel better. If you kill Cortex, it would be murder. Come on, Crash. You're not a murderer.
You don't know
You
him.
barely know
What the
each
fuck
other.
are you doing? Dude, we're
Besides-
on a fucking abandoned island. Who gives a shit? The cops aren't coming for you.
Besides, there's a big difference between murder and, doing what you need to do to stop an eco-terrorist.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna go to fucking jail for it.
Aku explained, trying to persuade Crash not to go through with it. Crash was about to speak again when he heard the ground beneath him growl, then start to move. He looked down.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, ground.
Oh.
Earthquake?
He said, puzzled. Then he noticed that the thing he was sitting on was a large orange creature with black stripes. A huge head emerged. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Emerged from the ball.
Nerd.
No,
It Ermagerd.
no, Emergid from the balled up big cat. The head looked at Crash, who whimpered.
Big cat.
Can I just say, emerge spelled like that totally seems like one of those phone apps where they misspell the word intentionally, like Tinder, Grinder, kind of thing. Emerged. Yeah.
Yeah, emerged.
Yeah.
What would it be, though?
A dating app.
For like
Coming out of the
unbirthers.
closet. Emerging.
Oh, God. Nice.
Yeah.
Matt just knew I was going to say unbirthing. I had to quickly talk. get in there and intercept it.
What were you gonna say?
No, don't repeat it, please.
You can go with your joke. Here, you can go with your joke over mine. You know, here, I'll pass my joke off to Blake
Yeah, you know
real
what,
quick.
Blake, you had a pretty funny joke, right? You want to say that?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, isn't it just crazy that there's people who like unbirthing?
Oh, okay, yeah, that was, you know,
I was
on
trying to do the pass the joke off.
On second
thing
thought,
again,
I don't think I'm going to pass my jokes off to Blake anymore. I'm going to keep mine.
It's one of
from
those
now on.
things where, like, you can either continue you can be the one to break the chain, or you can just be part of the process, you know?
Yeah, and I'm gonna break the chain, so. You're a tiger, ain't ya? Ain't ya?
Yeah.
Not a question.
Yeah, the creature nodded. The creature? It's a tiger!
Can I just say that you're lovely, you're hot, attractive, and have a beautiful set of teeth?
All right, this is a little too weird. This is getting
wonder-
weird.
Oh.
I
Crash,
wonder where this is going. I
getting a
wonder
little
what
weird
the
here.
joke will be.
Crash chuckled nervously. What big balls you have.
You forgot one thing, Bandicoot.
The tiger said in a female voice, showing her huge sabers. Crash looked at her puzzled.
It's a saber-toothed tiger? What?
Or maybe she just has swords.
Yeah, all over.
Oh, also possible, yeah. I'm hungry.
The tiger evilly said.
And Bandicoot is my favorite dish.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
Yeah, wow.
Oof, it's awful.
Crash's eyes widened as he jumped up and began to run. The tiger running after him.
Yo, mask dude, hey, help! Try and do that Luigi, kinda.
Lugia.
Help! Yeah. Help!
Crash screamed at Aku.
The table has turned. I required your aid, and now you require mine.
Aku laughed as the tiger gained on Crash.
You're in mortal danger, haha.
Yeah. I'll help! I'll get the gems! I will! Just help me!
We're doing this now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Back to Saturday morning.
Saturday.
The Disney afternoon.
Yeah.
Feeling like the 4th of July.
Aku stopped and turned to the tiger.
Stop! Murder is...
Alright, can you get off the
my
fucking pulpit for like
God.
2 seconds, you piece of shit? The tiger pounced on Aku, knocking him to the ground, then continued to chase after Crash.
Oh, God!
He breathed, running as fast as he could.
Half the thrill of the meal is in the hunt. Run!
The tiger roared, getting close to Crash.
No, leave me,
Crash went flying forwards after tripping on a plant's loose vine.
Heh.
Ha! The tiger laughed, walking up to Crash and toying with him. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh,
In the jungle,
the mighty jungle.
Yeah. I'm gonna die! Die? I never lived!
Jesus Christ, I never thought I'd see my last words in a story.
What does that even mean? I've been dead for 30 years. Today I live.
Crash slowed as the tiger opened her jaws. Mom! Cried a teenager's voice from near Crash. Mom, I am so disappointed in you, cheating on your diet when you've been so good. Crash saw the voice belonged to a male tiger cub that was standing an arm's length of his mom, moving rapidly from side to side. Why?
What?
What?
Is he like back and forth really quick? Like
Yeah, he's like a boxer, you know? Bandicoots have so much fat.
Hey!
Crash yelled, insulted, but he was ignored as the cub continued. Just drop 2 more stone, then you can eat Bandicoot.
That's not a good way to do a diet. Don't just go back to old eating habits after
Yeah,
reaching
don't eat
your goal.
bandicoots.
Yeah, lose 10 pounds and then eat 10 cakes, you know, it's fun.
Lose
Yeah.
10 pounds, then eat 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's me. I walk 10 steps and then I drive to the convenience store and I buy 10 Pepsis.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then you get home, you're like, dang, I finished them already.
Be like my friend who goes for a mile walk to get 3 pizzas every day.
No. You're a pain. Yeah, and then I love this. The mom.
Tiger Mom. Yeah.
You're a pain in my ass, Pora.
Okay.
Aspera. The tiger growled, walking away from Crash, who sat up, wiping his brow.
Thank you! Thank you, God!
Thank you, God. He breathed to himself as the cub noticed him. Hi, he said, getting Crash's attention. He already had his attention, but okay. My name's Pura. You got a name? Pura asked, vibrating slightly.
He might have had too much sugar.
Do you exist between
Like dimensions?
atoms? What are you doing?
He's just vibrating on a different
He's like
frequency.
fucking Flash from DC.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
gonna
He's
phase through
vibrating
solid
on a
matter in a
different.
second.
Yeah, he's gonna just vibrate into another dimension.
Yeah, just like in my favorite movie, Clock Stoppers.
Crash.
Oh,
Crash
he gets a
reply-
dash there for a stammer. How come fucking Biro and Brio don't? He obviously knows what a dash is and how to use it. Why
Maybe it's
doesn't he?
intentional. Maybe it's all intentional. Crash replied, getting to his feet. Sorry about my mom back there. I never thought even she would chest on her diet.
Chest on her.
Is that a British slang I don't know?
No,
It's supposed to be cheat.
Yeah, it's
Cheat on her diet.
Just on her diet. Whoa.
Yeah, well, I mean, that I could see that as a fat finger.
Yeah, the A is next to the
A
S.
hard C.
Yeah, this person's
You gotta
these person's fingers are like a
diagonal
fucking handful of kibosses.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they are trying to type while, like, eating stuff in both hands or something. I don't know.
They've got like dick fingers. They're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Purr apologized to Crash, sort of jumping from side to side.
Yeah, not one, not three. No problem.
Crash said, running his hands through the back of his orange hair, and I'm passing that just preemptively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see ya. Why? What was the point of that?
All right. Bye.
What was
I
the
got
point?
places to be. See ya, fucko.
I have introduced myself. Peace out.
I have introduced myself. Now it is time
I have
to leave.
established my existence.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Oh. Purr called
You can
as
now contact Pura on your social link.
Yeah, exactly. You can now call
Purra's number has
Purra.
been added to your phone.
You can now
Yeah.
call Purra in as your stand.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, see ya. Purra called as he ran away.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Period. Quote. Period.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, do you put punctuation inside or outside the quotes? Both.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Dude, period, quote, period has some real energy to it.
Yeah.
That's
I
some
don't know.
period,
Kinda
quote, period.
Kind of looks
energy
like an
right there.
emoticon.
I know. I always preferred greater than semicolon exclamation point.
Right. Yeah.
The old Popeye.
Classic. The classic, yeah. Crash, are you okay?
Aku asked when Purra left.
Yeah, no thanks to you. What kind of crap was that?
Yeah.
You asked her to stop. She's a giant friggin' tiger on a violent rampage. She's not gonna stop because some bastard asks her to.
You know, I wouldn't expect Crash to be the voice of reason in this relationship.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't expect Crash to be the voice.
I don't want Crash to have a voice.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Crash yelled, waving his arms in the air, tiger on a violent ram. Crash, I'm just going to read it. Crash yelled, waving his arm in the air, tiger on a violent rampage. She's not going to stop because some bastard asked her to. Crash yelled,
Also,
waving
I
his
like-
arms in the
Narrator,
air.
are you okay? Oh,
Well, I just wanted
keeps
to.
going.
I just wanted to agree with Crash. Crash yelled,
Yeah.
waving his arms in the air. Aku looked solemnly at the ground.
Also,
Yeah,
can I
what
just
the fuck
can
was
I just
that?
quickly can I just quickly in the repeat there wasn't an apostrophe in she's. So the repeat was worse.
How
It had
did
an extra
this
mistake.
happen? How
It wasn't
did
even
this
so it wasn't
happen?
even it wasn't even a copy paste.
He wrote the same thing twice.
This one goes out to my music fans. It's like the disintegration loops where it had the same thing, but it got worse,
Yeah.
the second time around.
This is like, this goes out to my
fucking
music
shit.
fans. Tool just dropped a new album, right?
Yeah, pretty recently.
Yeah.
Also, solemnly is a pretty
Yeah.
good
Solemnly.
misspelling.
Solemnly, yeah.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
So lovely. There you go.
Yeah.
I have nobody all on my own.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's stuttering now. Violence is never the answer, my angry young friend. It's against everything I stand for.
So how do you
Remember-
plan on
remember how
stopping
I
him
used-
without
Remember
violence?
when I blasted the shit out of my brother in the first chapter?
I was about to say. Yeah.
I mean, once again, it's like Saturday morning cartoon morals, but like, why are you writing you
How-
have language and all
Yeah,
that?
we're back to Saturday afternoon now.
Okay, Crash. Crash can attack. Doesn't he do the swirl attack? He spins around like a
He
fucking
does the
tornado.
spinny spin, yeah.
He jumps on people's heads or some shit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, spinny spin.
Okay, I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, it's not a pacifist platform. It's a real art piece for the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I didn't play a lot of Crash, but I'm pretty sure I
Maybe
knocked
in
some
the
enemies
reboot?
off screen.
Maybe in the reboot, you start with no combat abilities and you have to unlock them. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
Crash
we're doing it
RPG.
the, we're
Collect
doing
a
it the
certain amount of
Metroid
gems or
style. I
whatever.
don't even get a working
Oh man,
gun.
is there
Yeah.
like a skill tree with nodes?
Yeah.
Oh,
hope so.
nodes.
okay.
Aku explained to a enraged Crash.
We'll screw you and screw your gems.
Heal no. I just got 25 kills.
No, I mean, we'll screw you and screw your gems.
Oh my.
Bring your
I told
wife
you we'd
and
get
we'll
there.
fuck her.
Bring your gems. We'll
Yes.
screw your gems.
That's right, we'll screw your gems.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
That's a classic video.
Yeah, you
So
look out
good.
for that one in the in-jokes playlist, too.
Yeah.
Crash
It's a classic.
Crash screams, storming off.
I'm gonna kill Cortex.
Good,
Yeah,
do
you've
it.
established this.
Fucking do something. Please, anyone. This chapter's been
Just
going
do
on for a
it.
million years. Someone do something.
Jungle ruins. The sunset made the sky glow a brilliant red over the ancient temple in the jungle. Cortex's helicopter came int landing in a clearing nearby. Cortex and Biro stepped out, accompanied by two huge robots and a mutant kangaroo with a gun wearing a pinstripe shirt.
Quote unquote pinstripe.
Makes it sound like it's a brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those real fancy pinstripe shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I love that brand.
Now, are you sure this is the right place? Or have you screwed this up like everything else you have ever done?
What an asshole.
What a asshole. Cortex asked as they pressed towards the temple.
They pressed towards it.
Oh, wow, okay.
this is
In Neo,
Oh
I spent the last 2 years of my scientific life finding this information for these guys. It's accurate, promise you.
Locked away in a room.
Well, Brio said that, but I don't fucking care
We
anymore.
didn't care, but yeah.
I don't fucking care. Brio explained as they came to the temple. Relaxing near two stone lions were two mutant lizards wearing purple jackets and white t-shirts.
Oh god.
T-shirts!
T-shirts.
Right at the end. Yeah.
T-shirts.
Fucking shit! Every
No,
time I
no,
think it
hold-
can't get
no,
worse,
Matt.
it gets worse!
Matt, you misspoke. I think you meant holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
Holy
holy fucking
fucking
Get-
shit!
That would have been
Get it
funny.
together,
That would have been
man.
funny too if it was two wearing white t-shirts. But shrits.
I'm not
I
sure
mean.
what's better, Shrits or shits?
They're both very good.
Shrits, how? What the fuck
mean,
is
you
wrong
just-
with? How are you writing this?
I mean,
Like,
to be fair, to be
It's
fair.
just the taking the I and the R and typing them in the wrong
Right,
order.
but how?
Yeah, like I do that all the time with the word things. I always write thickness. That just happens.
No.
It's
I
just
do
it's
always
so
catch it, though,
consistent.
and
It's
correct it.
exhausting.
Yeah, but Yella, you also correct your mistakes, right?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but Yella,
true,
I've
yeah.
never seen you write thinigs to me
No, that's because I correct it.
because you corrected it. It's
Yeah.
it's so every single fucking sentence has so much wrong so consistently. It's almost tiring.
I know.
I feel exhausted, and then I see T-Shrits, and I fucking die again.
I'm gonna put a fucking pillow over my keyboard here and take a little nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
These are
oh
the-
my fucking.
I move around a lot in my
This
sleep,
is the
and then
worst
when I
one
wake
I've
up,
seen in
there's
a
just
while.
a story.
This is the absolute worst spelled, worst written one I've seen in a while. I don't remember the last time I saw something that was this consistently wrong.
I agree.
Well, well, well. These are the Komodo brothers we've heard so much about.
Have we? I don't remember them ever.
No, it's more post-shadowing. Cortex laughed.
Okay, alrighty. Well, if you say you've heard so much about them, I'll take your fucking word for it, bro.
Yeah, Cortex laughed.
What do you want?
One hissed. Hissed! There's not even a fucking S in there, you piece of shit. Obviously
that's
drunk.
What do you want?
That's not hissing. What the fuck?
Yes.
Just because I'm a lizard doesn't mean I always hiss.
I'm a
This is just how I talk. Be respectful, asshole.
Man, remember when that random snake appeared in Super Smash Bros?
Oh, yeah.
Just a
I'm a
random
slippery
snake.
little snake.
I'm a slippery snake. Yeah, one hissed, obviously drunk.
My name is Dr. Neocortex. I am head of NCORP. I am before you today with a proposition.
Cortex explains.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's a proposal, not a proposition.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Cortex explained to the drunken lizards.
Not interested.
It hissed
Yeah,
again,
please, this one hit. Yeah, that's a hiss.
sticking
Good
his
job.
finger up. Oh, he only has one finger.
There it is.
Must be difficult.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cortex said, shrugging and walking into the jungle again.
What?
Okay, that was a good scene.
But
Thanks.
But what? Why?
Cortex ain't got time
That
for
was
your
not
shit.
a waste of my time at all. That moved the plot
But-
along. That got a lot of shit done. That was
but-
very good.
but
Thank you for
I
adding that into
thought-
the story. What's this? It's an award. It's an award for most necessary scene in a story. Wow,
man,
it's presented to
congratulations.
you, author. It's
I
all
mean,
yours.
guys. Even if the scene was pointless,
Guys.
it did allow the author to use the enter key, which I am grateful for.
Yeah.
So, sure.
Hey, you know what?
Make this as pointless as you want. Thank you for breaking up at
Pointless
least
and
some
short.
Hey, you know
things
what
in
they
this
could have
chapter.
done? You know what they could have done? They could have not had this entire part, and then they could have just had the next part and put the enter key for that part instead.
Matt. That could have also just not had this story.
Yeah, they could have just not had anything that they've written so far. I think I would have liked that one better. Anyway, I
Finish the
guess
paragraph out. Maybe it does go somewhere at the end. I don't know.
We'll see.
fucking God. Wait, Neo. I have spent. I don't even know how to say this.
Say the word.
Years
Yeah.
of my life tracking down these terrorists.
Now, that is a band. TTWYYEARRS. Just keep
and
double
you
up
have
the
to say it
consonants.
like that too.
It's like really consistently one letter that's repeated, then two more letters, and then the fourth letter is repeated, then two more letters, then the one after that is repeated. It's
Yeah,
like,
and then there's one
it's
more
got
left.
structure to it.
Yeah, like I said, that's a band right there. That's one of the best ones we've signed yet on Steel Donut Records.
Yeah.
SDC Records.
Check out the latest from the Down Teens, though.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
and check out the one of the Cops' new album, Blackout Suddenly.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Is
featured
it really
on
a
that.
new album? I thought that came out in like
Yeah, well, I
2015.
mean, we had a limited release back in 2014, and then we took it off for a little bit, and now we've given it another limited
Yeah, it's the
re-release.
reissue.
It's a reissue, so get it now while you still
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
One of the Cops' breakout album, Blackout Suddenly.
Yeah. Bureau whimpered as they approached the helicopter again.
Well, good doctor, they were wasted years.
Cortex said, smiling and patting Brio on the shoulder. Oh, some real
inclined
favoritism
to
here.
Damn.
I'm inclined to agree.
Favoritism there.
Wow.
But you didn't even try. Oh, well, this is Brio, my bad.
Yeah.
But you didn't even try. Why?
Brio demanded, not shuddering.
Yeah, don't shudder
Whoa,
this
he
time.
wasn't shuddering.
Ching, click. That one's going in my cringe compilation. That's me shuddering this story right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Cortex, what is going on? Cortex said as he climbed
Nothing
into the
is going
helicopter.
on, Blake.
Brio clenched his fists as he shook with anger. He clammed himself down, climbed into the helicopter.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Hey, guess what? It didn't go anywhere. That was pointless, Connor. That was a completely pointless paragraph.
I'd like to have a throwback to Ink's Munch.
Slam the flip down.
In the chapter interlude, after the first scene, Matt was just like, so are we ever going to see that? Is that ever going to come up again? And Connor was like, no, Matt, that was just about 40 minutes of your life wasted.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna say this. I read ahead a little bit, and this is kind of set up. Kind of.
Okay, alrighty.
So, in this next block,
you know what? Clam down, Yella.
Everybody stay
dude,
clam.
nobody has been more clam than I.
Also, I think that's from That's from the fucking Declaration Dizastar, the cop, when he shows up at the very end.
Oh.
And he goes, "Everybody
thanks.
stay clam."
Oh man, I love
Thanks,
Declaration
I
as a
couldn't
star.
remember that. Oh my god, he was bred the whole time.
Yeah. Buros Lab, Inferno City, Cortex Island. Inferno City was a futuristic city that was overshadowed and ruled. Yeah, overshadowed. Too many shadows.
Overshadowed.
And
Yeah,
ruled by
there's way too
Cortex.
many fucking shadows. Who the fuck
It
did the
was
lighting
so-
for this city?
It
Why is
was
there
so
a
dark
fucking
in
thing
here.
in front of every light to cast a shadow? It's fucking
There's
bullshit.
like
This level
there's
sucks.
only like there's only like one light bulb for the whole city.
Yeah.
But for real
It's
though,
awful.
Inferno City was a futuristic city that was overshadowed and ruled by Cortex, and in a small lab, Bureau was tampering with the Evolvo ray.
Shitty level. I hate all the shadows.
He treats me like scum. They all treat me like scum. I'm just a weary little suttering worm.
Yes, you are.
You said it, not me.
Yeah. I mean, I will agree with you.
Bureau thought as he operated a lever that moved the ray, and it moved, so it was level with the operating table.
Good sentence. Thank you. Proud of that one.
I
Mwah.
hope that made sense in your head because it didn't in mine.
Excellent. Mwah. Mwah. Beautiful.
Please
Brio
select.
gives it 5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Please select level 1, 2, or 3 evolution.
I'll have a level 1 evolution.
Yeah, can I get a level 2 evolution
Yeah,
with
you
a
know,
large
I
code?
guess we're going with
level
the
3,
Brian
please.
Singer interpretation of evolution.
I'd like a level 3 one myself. Thank you.
The computer said Brio slammed his finger onto 3 and entered a time of 15 seconds, then he climbed onto the table and lay down.
I like that he uses the what's it called? When the camera has like a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
work
mean,
for
he
him.
was shuttering before.
No, that's true.
He's got a lot of experience with cameras.
He's way into photography. Is what
Yeah.
it is.
They think I'm small.
He thought as the timer ticked.
I'll show them who's small.
It's me. I'm tiny
That's
as hell.
me. I'm the one who's small. I'm just gonna
I'm
show them.
little. I'm so little.
I am smaller than Ant-Man when Ant-Man is small.
Yeah.
He said aloud. Blinding flash suddenly filled the room. Then there was silence for a
Flash,
few
why are
minutes
you here?
when the walls of Bureau's lab exploded and a huge green monster with a deformed
They
version of
didn't just
Bureau's head
explode.
appeared in the opening.
They didn't just explode. They exploded open.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Well.
I don't know how that works.
Cortex. Kill Cortex.
It roared.
Well, okay, I guess his work is cut out for him now. He doesn't
Yeah.
even have to kill Cortex. This guy's gonna kill
Oh.
Cortex for him.
Oh my fucking Christ. Insane TB.
Oh my,
my
god!
You can't
4
even
times.
spell it wrong
Is this a
the same
fucking
way
joke?
for a second time.
Is this
He
a
has
fucking
said-
joke? He's spelling
He
it
has-
differently every single fucking time.
4 times.
How many
four-
beaches are there?
It has appeared 4 times, and every time he spelled it differently. And one of them
Sanity.
was
Does he
correct.
just not
Sanity.
know how that word is spelled, and
Sainty.
he's trying different times, different ways
don't
every time?
know.
Just get it right once, or at least pick
I mean,
something
he got
to be
it.
wrong
He got
about.
it right. He got it right once. Is
Okay,
the
yeah.
thing.
Then just pick a wrong version and stick with it.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
It's like
man.
that fucking troll story where they misspelled Gordon Freeman's name differently every time, except this one's not a fucking troll story.
It's like that fucking troll story where every time the friends show up, they have like Cheetos and cheese snacks.
Yeah.
The huge waves broke upon the beach as the sun rose on the horizon. Also, it's 5:09 for some reason. Riding one of the waves on a small red and yellow surfboard was the huge figure of Tiny wearing a wetsuit and an oxygen mask. Why? He reached shore and jettisoned the board as well as the mask and wetsuit. He was wearing green leather pants, black buoys, and 2 huge spiked shoulder pads. He sniffed the air and smirked evilly. Or evilly.
Viley.
Why did he, like, stealth surf in?
Why
What?
is he wearing black buoys?
What are those?
Also,
boots?
2 huge
Oh, that's
spiked
supposed to be
shoulder
boots.
pads while surfing.
Show me, like, the Mission Impossible movie where Tom Cruise stealth surfs into an area.
I want to see the one where he's wearing green leather pants
no,
and black
the-
boys.
Wait, they still surf and Die Another Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bandicoot.
He snarled softly. Next, Crash versus Tiny. Who will emerge alive? Not the steel donut, I can tell you.
Yeah,
that
I was
much.
gonna say, not me. I'm not
Gritty
emerging alive.
reboot, somebody will die.
What
Yeah, it's
what
gonna
has
be
Bureau
us.
become, and what will he do next? I don't give a fuck.
What have I become? My Swedish friend.
Also, he very clearly stated his intentions, so, probably
Oh.
I don't know, maybe Aku will talk him out of it. Okay, but yeah, wow. Another chapter of Crash Bandicoot the Origin. Next time is the final chapter.
Thank fucking
Crushed.
God.
Thank fucking God.
Thanks for watching, and as usual, an extra special thanks to our Platinum D-Hole patrons, Dr. Faust, ODST795, Polly Hebert, and Stannis the Manus. Joining the Patreon gets you perks at every level, starting at just $1. That link, along with the link to our public Discord server, can be found right below the like button in the doobly-doo. Stay safe, and happy Pride Month.